What's poppin', pretty posse? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back with another video. In this video, I will be showing y'all how I'm about to bring this wig back, because I colored it in a rush, first off, which I'll show snippets of that. I filmed it, but because it came out so splotchy, I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna release that video. So this video is going to be me fixing this color, which I'm gonna talk a little bit about before I get started. And then I'm gonna install this unit on myself. So just a little bit of details on this unit. This is my 26-inch Naomi unit from the Pretty Poppin' collection. You can find the link to my product site down below. This is the Naomi unit. She is 26 inches of our raw Vietnamese hair. This is straight. I've had this wig literally, y'all, for 3 years, and I'll also insert a video of me when I first made this unit. This hair is the bomb, okay? I just replaced the closure on it, I want to say about 2 months ago. Yeah, and it's been doing just fine. So as you can see, I colored the hair green, but I need to fix the green, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I am going to just put another rinse on top of this so I can fix the splotchy areas. As you can see, some areas are greener than others, some are dark, which I'm okay with this ombre look right here in the middle, and it more so really green on the ends. But what I'm not okay with is how, you know, at the root up here, it's kind of like murky is the word I want to say. It's not really giving all green, it's giving murky. So that's fine because I'm gonna fix it. And then as a little bonus treat, I am going to install this unit on myself today. This is the wig that I relaxed on myself. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and click that video so you can watch how I relaxed this wig. And for those asking, as you can see, it's literally straight. Okay, there's been no issues. I have not washed it since. Yeah. This is my go-to wig. I mean, quick, easy, slap it on, keep it pumping out the dough. Okay? So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that video. I relax my wig. That's that video. Okay? And in this video, I am going to be fixing the color on this unit, and I'm going to install this unit on myself, so stay tuned. Just as a quick insert really quickly, if you are interested in this 26-inch Naomi unit after watching this video, I will link her description below, as this is one of my made-to-order units. I can make this unit specifically for your head size, so you can go onto our website, just go ahead and place your order, and then you too can have Miss Naomi for 3+ years at your home. So make sure that you click the link below to the Pretty Poppin' collection so you can get you a Naomi wig, okay? Stay tuned. Okay, so I am going to first start out by making sure that the closure looks great, and I am going to hot comb all of the hair out of the way before I start coloring. I am using the Hunter Green color by Kiss Colors, just so I can get this green to be a more cohesive, and honestly I wanted it a little bit darker so it doesn't look like, you know, a mosh pit of green with a little bit of blonde here and there. So basically, to make that color more cohesive, I am going to put a darker green. When doing the closure, it's very important that you do not get that color on the closure, on the lace at all, because it's going to leave a stain. So as you saw a second ago, I used a comb just to help maneuver the color through the front of the hairline, and I was very tedious about hitting in the parts. After I wash the color out, I am going to set my wig. I'm going to put some foam on there, bring all of the baby hairs out, and, you know, just set that wig so that it is very flat when I do my install. I am plucking out just a little bit more hair just to make this hairline look more natural. I did replace this closure, I believe, like a month ago, so I'm just doing just a little extra plucking just to make the hairline look more natural. So I have that all covered with foam, and then I am going to wrap the wig down. That is going to make sure that your wig is very flat. Okay, so go ahead and mold it with your mousse, tie it down, and place it under the dryer, or if you don't have a dryer, let it sit for an extended amount of time so that the front of the wig is molded flat. So while that wig is drying, I'm going to go ahead and base for my bald cap. So I'm using Got to Be gel just to push all of my edges back. I'm going to dry that just to make sure that there is no hair in the way when I'm going in with my adhesive. I'm going to use just a regular cap that you get from your beauty supply store, and then I am taking that Got to Be gel again and I'm going around my hairline where I am going to be using the adhesive. So the Naomi unit is a 7x4 closure, so it's not necessarily ear to ear, but you do get the frontal look without having to deal with the ear tabs. So I have based my hairline where the lace is actually going to lay, which is again not ear to ear but close to it. So after I get my cap blow dried and it is set and ready, I am going to go ahead and bald it out. Okay, we want to look like a bald girl. Okay, so I am putting on that makeup just to blend in with my skin tone. You want to make sure you go for a color that is not too light, that is closest to your skin tone. You want this to look literally like you're bald. I'm going to cut off them extra pieces of the cap so that it's not in the way while I am, laying that adhesive. So my wig is dry. I have my cap on. I'm letting that sit, just to make sure that it is cured all the way. And I'm going to go ahead and style my wig. I am using, honestly, I think it's a Remington flat iron. My boyfriend got it from me, y'all, for Christmas one year from Walmart. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, this Walmart flat iron do what it needs to do. Okay, I'm just going to do some very, big volumized curls just so we can get some volume in the unit. So if you would like a curling tutorial, I do have videos on my channel of me curling wigs so you can see exactly how I, get the curls to look cohesive going all the way around. As you can see, this closure is laid. Okay, it is laid and it looks great. That is what the molding is going to do for you. You know what I mean? You want your wig to be flat. So I'm going to take a hot comb, go ahead and press that out and continue styling my wig before I do my install. Is ready. The green is looking great. It is beautiful. I definitely feel like the color came out way more cohesive than it did the first time, and that's probably because I took my time to make sure the color was distributed evenly. So I am putting makeup on the bottom of the lace just to make sure it is the same color as my cap, and then I go in and secure that with some Got to Be spray underneath just so the color doesn't come off of the lace. So here I am getting ready to glue this unit down. So make sure all of your hairs are out the way. Make sure it's set just about where you need it to be. I like to go in, especially when I am reinstalling a unit, since this is not fresh lace, I like to give myself a guideline so that I'm not putting adhesive all over the place. You know what I mean? It can be kind of hard to reinstall your unit if your lace is already cut. But I do use, just a marker, and then I go back and wipe that off at the end. I am using Bold Hold Lace Glue, and let me tell y'all, honestly, I love this glue. This adhesive is the best. The hold is great. Yeah, and it's honestly the best. I know there's a lot of glues out there in the market, and I've tried a lot of different adhesives, but I will say Bold Hold is probably my favorite adhesive. So I'm going to do a few layers of the glue. I believe I did 3, just so I can, wear this wig for about a good week and a half, 2 weeks, and so that it's secure. So, you can do a light hold with maybe 1 or 2 coats, but if you want more of a longer hold, I would say 3 or 4 coats, just to make sure you have a good grip on that wig. You want to be sure that you smooth that adhesive out very, very thin so that it all dries at the same rate. And as you can see, I just took a little alcohol on a cloth just to wipe off those dots, and you should be able to clearly see where your adhesive is. You're going to bring your wig forward and get that wig in the adhesive. You want to make sure it is smushed in there. So I know they say, oh, don't use your fingers, it has oils on it, it's going to get on the adhesive. I honestly, I agree with that statement, but ain't nothing like a press of your hands. You know what I'm saying? Press that unit into that adhesive to make sure that you got a good grip on it. So the back of your comb, your hands, anything that's going to help you really get that into the adhesive. So I am pulling out the baby hairs that I had also molded forward, and as you can see, they're falling forward, which is great because, like I said, I did that mold. The mold is really going to help you. If you mold your wig before you put it on your head, it is going to help you out tremendously. So before I actually melt my unit, I'm going to hot comb the hairs back just to get them out the way, and then I am going to proceed to use an elastic band to melt the lace. So you can use a range of things to help with the melt. I've recently started using spritz, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I like it. I like the spritz as a melting agent. So you'll see me here just spraying a little spritz on there before I actually go in with my elastic band to tie this lace down. Lace tie down, and I'm going back in with my hot comb just to make sure that everything is nice and flat. And yeah, as you can see, it is hitting, okay? It is giving scalp, and that's what we like. That's what we want to see, scalp. I'm going to give the baby hairs a little curl. You can go without doing this method because honestly, after I started to lay my edges, I decided I didn't really want any swoops. I kind of just wanted a natural hairline. Didn't really care for, you know, the extra baby hairs, but I thought I did. So you'll see me here just maneuvering through, just figuring out how I want my hairline to actually look. I am using Gots to Be spray on my hand as I'm molding these hairs in the front, and using some type of hold agent is really just going to help, you know, the hairline mold like it needs to. So here I am back again with that hot comb, making sure everything is smooth and ready to go. And yeah, now I'm going to put some serum on the hair just so I can pull out these curls, and that is just going to help to maintain any type of frizz or anything. The serum I like to use is Silk Essentials by Design Essentials. As you can see, baby, this install is giving. Yes, I'm just doing a little dash of that concealer just to make sure it's blending in correctly. And this is a big secret right here. So if you are, you know, experiencing a little bit of over bleach, or your part seems to be a little wide, literally go back in with the color of the hair and touch up the part. It's gonna make it look, I mean, flawless. So I took a little bit more of that green that I used on the color and just ran that through the parts. But look at that. I mean, clean. That is a clean install. It looks like it is coming out of my scalp, honey. So because the lighting in the salon is so weird, I filmed this last part of this video on my actual phone just so you could get a good look with, you know, different lights of how this lace is coming out of my scalp, okay? Because this is my hair. This is my hairline. This is our 26-inch Naomi unit from the Pretty Poppa collection, and if you love this unit like I'm loving it, the description to the unit for you to purchase is down below in the description box. If you like this video, make sure you put a like on it and give me a thumbs up, and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel to see what's popping at the Pretty Lounge. See y'all soon.